What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady India, Murder Queen of Dallas. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. And these are my stripper stories. Ah! Let's go.
We in here with Lady India. What's the deal?
What it do? Round of applause for a real bitch. Hold on. I'm up in here.
Let's go. First of all, where you from?
I'm from Arkansas, but I was raised in Dallas, Texas, right there in Oak Cliff, BFL for life.
There's a lot of like freaky ladies come from Arkansas. I've noticed that. What's that about?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
and it ain't a lot of options out there.
Right, that's all.
You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of options. Well, there wasn't a lot of options when I was there because my mama, she done got knocked up by Oak Cliffin. You know what I'm saying? Right. I was just born in Arkansas. I don't know shit about it. But I go back and forth with my family, so we be outside.
And you are a dancer.
I am a dancer.
And how'd you become?
Well, on again, off again. Right now, I'm like not on, but I'm on. If you get what I'm saying. Right. Gotta catch my drift. You got enough money, I dance for
you. How did you become a dancer?
I became a dancer. So I was a manager at Pizza Hut.
Okay.
I started off as a manager at Pizza Hut, and I was a good ass manager too. I did everything right. So the lady so we had got a new GM. Well, not a general manager. I think, well, you could call her a general manager. So we had got a new general manager, and I remember it was Super Bowl, and I did a great ass job. And they was like all different type of managers and people coming in to help because around that time, like Pizza Hut is the like, you know what I'm saying? Like when the Super Bowl is going on, everybody trying to get orders, you know what I'm saying? So we have help from everywhere, but I manage my store correctly and I'm hands-on. I was hands-on with everything. So fast forward, one of the guys that was there, he was like, he can get me transferred to another store and get me paid more. You know what I'm saying? And all I had to do was get the paper signed by my general manager. We had an inspection coming up. So she was more like, okay, after the inspection, I'll do your transfers and everything like that. She was with it. So she say. This had the nerve to, she put like, it was probably like a week or 3 days or so, somewhere around that time. I know it's like 3 days to a week before we had the inspection to where she fired me. Forged my signature on a piece of paper and turned around. And like, when I tried to get another job after that, like she would not she wasn't a good reference. That was my last job. I had been there for like 3 years. So it was like, I can't get no job.
Do you remember her name? You want to out her right now?
I don't even know your ass name, ho. But on God, this white ass ho. I ain't even gonna count. She not even in there. She not even in there no more. She had her son come try to take my job, and both their ass got fired. You stupid. Now what? So that was how I really got into it. Like I was with my daughter. I said my daughters. My son. I have 3 kids. So my last son, his dad. I was talking to him, and I was just like, you know what? I'm finna just go dance. I'm finna just go shake this ass. I ain't have it at the time, but I wanted to shake it because it was pretty. So I was like, he was like, at first we was just joking around with it. You know what I'm saying? But I had brought it up so much that he was like, I mean, if you really want to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it'll be a problem. So I was like, okay.
What did you say? So who made you? Not who made you, but who you talking about? You was with a boyfriend or something?
This is my baby daddy.
Okay, your baby daddy.
Well,
okay.
he wasn't a baby daddy at the time.
Okay.
But this is my son's dad, my last baby daddy.
Right.
I was with him. And we was talking about it. And that's when he was like, I mean, if you want to do it, like he supported me 100%.
Right.
And like, so when I started in the game, I was already in a relationship. So it was rules and regulations from off the jump. You know, because you can't just go in there and think that, oh, it's just going to be all peaches and cream. And I danced at Zona Rosa.
Okay, yeah.
That's a whole nother different type of ball game, playing at Zona Rosa. I didn't know until I actually started getting up in there. Yeah. And I'm just like, when I say Zona Rosa is not open right now, good. Okay? Because just real shit. I'm just speaking some real shit because when I danced at Zona Rosa, like when I first started, I started on day shifts. So I was there from like 12 to 8. I made at least $400. I ain't never made that type of money in my life. You know what I'm saying? Not just that quick. You know what I'm saying? Like $400 shit. That was probably like, I had to work about 5 days for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just to make $400 and then the check in 2 weeks be 1,200, and now I got kids and I got diapers and bills and this and that. Nigga, hell no. So $400 in a day shift between 12 8, I was lit.
Right.
And then my baby daddy, he was like, he took well care of me. Like it was like me working was just me working. I took my money, put it in a what's it called again? A suitcase. So all my money was just being saved. My baby daddy took care of everything. My wigs, my hair, what I wanted to wear, my first purse, how you want to look when you get on the stage, what you want to do about this. This is my first time wearing wigs too, dancing.
Right.
So it was like, we up in here, and it's like, I mean, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about dancing. I just knew that you get up there, you put these clothes on, shake your ass, they give you money.
Right.
That's how I came into it.
So you said that he 100% supported you, right?
Yeah.
Well, did he ever get jealous of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, so we went from like the coolest relationship ever, but it was like my baby daddy proposed to me.
Before you started dancing?
No.
Okay.
I was already dancing.
Okay.
So I think it was Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So he proposed to me around Valentine's Day. And I said, yes, yeah, fuck you talking about. Fuck you. And then on top of this, I was like 18 years old. I was just fresh up out my mama's house and all that type of stuff. Me and my mama had got into it. She put me out. I went and live with him. And so that was literally like a couple days after my birthday. Actually, probably like 2 weeks. When I turned 18, me and my mama got into it. Boom, I was gone. Mm-hmm. Fast forward, he proposed. And it's like when he proposed, it was like this became a whole different type of person. Like a whole different type of person. It was like, now that you're my fiance, we got rules and regulations. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do it like that. When he woke up, I had to wake up. He left the house. I left the house. I couldn't get left at the house by myself. I walked to the store one time by myself. Apparently, he felt like I took too long to where I had to hang out with some up the street. And now he just on some boom, 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 boom. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like now, it's... Yeah, it became from being controlling to abusive. You know what I'm saying? Then we turn around, not only from that, if I go to work, I have to have my location on. No one even knew about locations around this time, but he did. He was on that shit. Like, location, from the moment you walk out this door, when you get there, I need you to call me. At a certain time, you need to go on break because I'm going to call you at this time. And you need to go take a smoke break or something. You know what I'm saying? At certain times, it started with him being in the club with me. You know what I'm saying? And we doing some whole other shit that I ain't gonna get into. But we in that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we getting our money the best way we getting it. He getting his on this side, I'm getting mine on this side, and we doing our thing. But it got to a point where it was just like too much. It was just too much.
Do you feel like he proposed to you just to have a certain level of control because he felt like if you was his wife or his fiance, he could treat you this way?
Yeah, I definitely felt that way. Due to the simple fact that because I wasn't necessarily, what kind can you say? I wasn't vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? But I was in love. So I can't say that you didn't want to make it seem as if you wanted to be my pimp. You wanted to make it seem as if you wanted to be my, right. You know what I'm saying? So you use the role, you use the ring to try to control the situation, thinking that, oh, now that I put a ring on her, she gonna do whatever I say. And that wasn't the case.
What is one of the smallest reasons he put his hands on you for?
I wanted to go, okay. Me and my homegirls, we was together. And we was finna go to my god brother's party, or our piece or quay. We was finna go to his birthday. We was finna go to a party. And I wanted to go so bad, but the line was so long, he wasn't answering the phone. And it was his party, you know what I'm saying? And we couldn't really get in. But I had a homegirl that she basically she was in the military. So they had base, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, she was basically like, hey, we can't, since we can't get in the party, let's go on base. I mean, we can't smoke while we there, but I mean, we can drink. They got bottles, you know what I'm saying? Daze. And it's kind of like far out, you know what I'm saying? So I call her. I call him. I told them, like, nah, I got to ask. And they like, you got to ask to go? Like, hell yeah. Like, I got to ask my if I could go with y'all. Like, because I told him that I was going here. and I'm not going there no more. So I need to make sure that I'm good to go here.
Mhm.
So I get the ask and I tell him like, hey, we finna, the club was too packed. So I wanted to go on base with my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? She got her own going, you know what I'm saying? We probably get drunk. I'm not just gonna give you a time that I'm gonna come to the house. I don't know what time I'm gonna come to the house. I just know that I'm gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? And in the mix of me saying that, they in the background, they done turned around, was like, please, can she go? Like, can she please go? And this. And I'm telling them, like, no, do not do that. Like, I'm telling them this, but of course he don't know that I'm saying it. But he was like, when he heard them say that, he said, you got your friends co-signing for you to be a hoe. You can't go. Bring your ass home. And so when he said it, and I told him, I was like, damn, like, I felt in my, like, I mean, being in the situation at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, damn, y'all got me in trouble. But they don't know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like nobody know that I was getting beat on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like nobody knew that this man was putting his hands on me. So when I got there, he was already texting me like, oh, you over there trying to play crazy. Like, oh, you ain't out here doing this and such and such. When you get to the house, you know what's finna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I get there. He got me he got my bath water in. I go get in the shower, like get in the bed. Boom. I go take a bath. In the mix of me taking a bath, he coming there, he's sitting next to me and he's talking like he's pissed. So we get out. When I get out of the tub, we in the living room and we're talking and he's over me. Like he got me pinned down because I want to go. Like I'm like, bro, I'm finna leave. So he pinning me down. Like, bitch, you ain't finna go no motherfucking where I kill you and me.
Ooh.
Dead ass. I kill you and me. His cousin, dead ass, swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm crying. His cousin walks through the door. I looks at his cousin. This see me with tears in my eyes. I'm telling him, bro, get him up off me. Get him up off me. This literally walks right past us and go to his room.